Fans call out Taylor Swift's manipulative tactics after Harry Styles' breakup. Taylor Swift faces backlash as fans accuse her of manipulative tactics to sell records, resurfacing her breakup with Harry Styles. Taylor Swift is under the limelight yet again, but for all the negative reasons, as fans call her out on her alleged manipulative tactics that appear to have helped her sell records. While the release of her latest album is already garnering her tremendous attention and backlash from a part of the fandom, now even her breakup with Harry Styles is being pulled into the equation. As a fan, @ChilledOffThursday pointed out on X through a BuzzFeed article that dived into how Taylor Swift played the victim for a decade and made her entire career, the singer's breakup with Styles back in 2013 signaled an apparent shift in strategy for her. Instead of outwardly speaking about her ex-boyfriend in interviews and songs, Swift began discussing her love life in more cryptic terms, manifested in riddle-like lyrics. A Vanity Fair profile even directly addressed this part of the 35-year-old billionaire singer's songwriting. Writing, Swift writes songs about the guys she dates and then sends fans on a scavenger hunt to find out who they are. This was emphasized by the move that Swift pulled a day after her reported breakup with Harry Styles, as she tweeted the words, "Till you put me down." These words proved to be a lyric from her track, "I Knew You Were Trouble." This turned out to be a masterful attempt to link the narrative of the song to this breakup, suggesting the song was about Styles and assigning the blame to him. In fact, when she was asked later that year if she was horrified to perform the song in front of the Sign of the Times singer, she said via The Hollywood Life, "Well, it's not hard to access that emotion when the person the song is directed at is standing by the side of the stage, watching." The problem, Swift's implication that the song was about Styles contradicts the fact that the idea for the song came to her before she had even met Styles. As she revealed via YouTube, the idea for the song came to her 6 months before her scheduled writing lessons, meaning around January 2012, but the two singers were reported to have first crossed paths months later, in March 2012. Thus, this timeline doesn't allow for the lyrics to have been about him. And yet, the video for this single suggested clearly that it was about him, considering how it featured even a lookalike with an identical tattoo. This led to the conclusion that by manipulating the timeline, Swift was able to present herself as the victim of the actions of a perceived philanderer, creating the sort of narrative that would help sell records. She even continued this narrative when she performed "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together" at the Grammys a month after their breakup. In the rendition, she sang, "I Still Love You" in a British accent from the interlude. He calls me up and is like, "I still love you." If all that negative attention toward Harry Styles wasn't enough, Taylor Swift even tweeted a few days after the breakup via Daily Mail, "Back in the studio. This was viewed as an apparent bid to link the heartbreak inflicted by Styles to the next phase of her recording career, simply by suggesting that she was going into the studio to write songs about him. Just like that, she created interest in an album 2 years before it even materialized. Pushing the narrative of their split beyond the logical endpoint of its news cycle, Swift even proceeded to ensure that it became a mainstay in the news when, throughout 1989's reign, she teased just enough information about the songs to imply they were about Styles without ever actually confirming it, as the BuzzFeed article pointed out. With all of this resurfacing amidst the release of her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, fans can't help but express their outraged reactions to Swift's apparent manipulative tactics to sell her records. On X, here's what some of them have to say. Over the years, while Taylor Swift evidently hardly let go of any moment to steal the limelight and headlines through her relationship and split from Harry Styles, the former One Direction singer rarely pulled off any such move. Nonetheless, now that she's once again gaining attention for the stunts she pulled after her breakup with Styles, here's a look at the pair's relationship timeline, which lasted from March 2012 to January 2013 via People. March 31st, 2012, Taylor Swift and Harry Styles first met backstage at the Kids' Choice Awards, where Swift and her friend Selena Gomez were spotted singing along to the now-disbanded One Direction's What Makes You Beautiful. September 6, 2012, both Swift and Styles performed at the MTV Video Music Awards. While Swift belted out, "We are never ever getting back" together, Styles performed with One Direction, sparking early rumors of chemistry between them. November 17, 2012. Romance rumors soon ignited after Styles visited Swift during the X Factor rehearsals, with witnesses claiming that the two were acting pretty affectionate and were even spotted holding hands by host Mario Lopez. December 3, 2012. The Swift-Styles duo certainly moved fast as they were seen out on a cozy Central Park date, visiting the zoo and strolling together before meeting friends. This was the moment when their love story went public. December 6, 2012. A few days later, Swift and Styles were spotted at a friend's birthday party at New York's Crosby Hotel, getting cozy as they held hands, smiled at each other, and even shared a kiss, officially confirming their couple status. December 13, 2012. Around a week later, Styles celebrated Swift's 23rd birthday with her in Northern England as well, where he introduced her to his mother during a sweet countryside outing. December 2012, the couple spent Christmas skiing in Park City, Utah, even turning it into a star-studded double date with Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. December 31st, 2012, boosting their romantic status, Swift and Styles ring in the new year together with a midnight kiss in Times Square following her New Year's Rockin' Eve performance. December 2012. Their December love affair wasn't over just yet as the pair took a romantic Caribbean vacation in the British Virgin Islands, delighting fans who spotted them relaxing and posing for photos. January 4, 2013. Their Caribbean getaway, unfortunately, didn't go as planned. Per reports, Swift was seen leaving the Caribbean alone, sparking breakup rumors as Styles stayed behind to visit Richard Branson's private island. January 7, 2013. Finally, their whirlwind romance was confirmed to have ended a few days later, with sources confirming the split and noting that, despite the hype, no one is taking it seriously. Besides this, multiple songs from Taylor Swift's musical portfolio have been speculated by fans to have been written about Harry Styles. This includes Style, Out of the Woods, Say Don't Go, Is It Over Now? Now That We Don't Talk, I Know Places, Wildest Dreams, Clean, and Wonderland from her album 1989 with tracks from the original album, the Taylor's version, and even the deluxe edition of the album via online. Well, that's that. It's evident that both Swift and Styles have garnered tremendous attention through their relationship and breakup, and the former just appears to have cleverly learned how to profit from the same. But as she currently faces fire for this move, will this be just temporary backlash? Or does Taylor Swift actually need to be scared about her career? Guess that's something only time can tell.